You're preparing for a second wave in the fall.
You prepare for what can possibly happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but of course you prepare. And I'll tell you what, we're a lot more prepared under this president than we were when China foisted this on us to begin with. And let's not forget that, Jake. China created this pandemic. They hid the virus, they created that virus, and they sent over hundreds of thousands of Chinese citizens here to spread that around and around the world. Whether they did that on purpose, that's an open question.
I just want to ask about something you said. Did you say China created this virus? Did I hear you wrong?
You did not hear me wrong. That virus was a product of the Chinese Communist Party. And until we get some information about what happened in those labs or what happened in that wet market, we know that that virus was spawned in China. That is what I mean. Spawned in China.
But you think it was purposely created?
Yeah, that's an open question. But I'll tell you this: in 2006, in a book I wrote called "The Coming China Wars,"
evidence of that?
On page 150, I predicted that China would create a viral pandemic that could possibly kill millions. Why did I do that at the time? Because the whole structure of that authoritarian, repressive, non-transparent society is geared towards giving us exactly what they've given us, which is a pandemic. I would love to know. So I would love to know. Hang on, Jake. You should be asking this question. You should be asking this question every day to the Chinese Communist Party.
Well, if President Xi gave me an interview,
when did you know
President Xi gave me an interview, I'd love to.
Yeah, well, but that doesn't prevent you from asking.
I'm not going to defend the Chinese.
Go ahead.
I have been asking about the Chinese, and we did a whole special on the pandemic, and we have been very critical of the Chinese government for how it handled it. Now, we've never said that they created this purposely.
Well, that's an open question. I did not say that. Roll the tape back. What I said was that virus came out of China. The Chinese Communist Party is responsible for it. And as far as I'm concerned,
right?
Well, spawned. Let us say spawned. And it's an open question as to how that happened, okay? But in terms of the code of justice, I'm a Napoleonic code of justice for the Chinese Communist Party. They are guilty until proven innocent because of what we know, Jake. They spawned the virus in China. They hid it for 2 months, and they killed over 100,000 Americans, and the beat goes on. And the question is, I mean, why aren't they responsible for the trillions of dollars of damage that they've inflicted on this? But look, it's Sunday morning. I think I'm
not going to defend the Chinese government. I would like to see. Let's talk about it. I'm not defending the Chinese government. I'd love to see evidence for the allegation you seem to be suggesting is possible that they created this on purpose.
Maybe they'll give it to us. I said spawn the virus.
I'm sure the Chinese will hand it right over to me.
Yeah.